Follow your passion is a ubiquitous piece of career advice. It's a mantra that has been echoed in countless self-help books, motivational speeches, and career seminars. The idea is simple and seductive. Find what you love to do, and then figure out a way to make a living doing it. This advice is often presented as a straightforward path to professional fulfillment and personal happiness. It suggests a simple path to professional fulfillment: identify your passion and pursue it relentlessly. The notion is that if you are passionate about something, you will naturally excel at it, and success will follow. This advice is appealing because it promises a life where work feels like play, and every day is filled with joy and purpose. Identify your passion and pursue it relentlessly. However, this advice, while well-intentioned, is fundamentally misleading. It oversimplifies the complexities of career development and sets people up for unrealistic expectations. It can lead individuals down a path of frustration and disappointment. Many people find that their passions do not easily translate into viable career options, or that the realities of working in their chosen field are far less glamorous than they had imagined. The truth is, following your passion is not a magic formula for career success. Passion alone is not enough to overcome the challenges and obstacles that inevitably arise in any career. Following your passion is not a magic formula for career success. It's a complex process that requires more than just enthusiasm. It requires a combination of skills, perseverance, and a willingness to adapt and grow. While passion can be a powerful motivator, it's not a reliable compass for career decisions. A successful career often involves doing things that are not always enjoyable or exciting, but are necessary for growth and development. While passion can be a powerful motivator, it's not a reliable compass for career decisions. A more nuanced approach is needed, one that acknowledges the role of skill development, perseverance, and the search for meaning in one's work. It's important to find a balance between what you love to do and what you are good at, and to be open to exploring new opportunities and paths. By focusing on developing your skills, being persistent, and finding meaning in your work, you can create a fulfilling and successful career that goes beyond just following your passion. The follow your passion mantra implies that passions are pre-existing entities waiting to be unearthed. This is a misconception. Passions are not simply discovered, they are cultivated through experience, dedication, and the development of skills. Consider musicians, athletes, or artisans. Their passions are often born from years of dedicated practice and the gradual mastery of their craft. The initial spark of interest might be present, but it's the sustained effort and the satisfaction of increasing competence that fuels true passion. The idea of predefined passion suggests that we each have a singular, innate talent destined to be our career. This notion can be paralyzing. It can lead to a fear of choosing the wrong path or a belief that we haven't yet found our true calling. In reality, our interests are often multifaceted and evolve over time. What fascinates us in our youth might differ from what we find fulfilling in our adulthood. Rather than searching for a preordained passion, we should be open to exploring different fields, experimenting with new skills, and allowing our interests to naturally develop. Following a passion, especially in its early stages, often involves financial instability. Many passion-driven fields, such as the arts or entrepreneurship, are highly competitive and don't guarantee a steady income. Focusing solely on passion without considering practicalities can lead to financial strain and disillusionment. It's essential to balance passion with pragmatism. This might involve pursuing a more stable career path initially, while exploring one's passion as a side hustle or hobby. It's about finding a sustainable way to integrate one's interests with the realities of financial responsibility. The power of skill development. While passion can provide initial motivation, it's the development of valuable skills that leads to truly rewarding careers. As we become more proficient in a particular area, we gain a sense of mastery and accomplishment. This, in turn, fuels our passion and makes us more attractive to potential employers or clients. Instead of solely chasing passion, focus on developing skills that are in demand. Identify areas where your interests intersect with market needs. This approach allows you to pursue work that is both personally fulfilling and economically viable. Finding purpose in the process. The pursuit of a meaningful career is not solely about identifying a pre-existing passion. It's also about finding purpose in the process of work itself. This involves identifying problems that resonate with us, contributing our skills to something larger than ourselves, and finding satisfaction in the daily challenges and triumphs of our chosen field. Passions can emerge from the sense of purpose we derive from our work. When we are engaged in work that aligns with our values and allows us to make a positive impact, passion becomes a natural byproduct. The myth of the dream job. The follow your passion advice often perpetuates the myth of the dream job, a perfect role that perfectly aligns with our passions and provides effortless fulfillment. This notion suggests that somewhere out there is a job that will make us feel constantly inspired, motivated, and satisfied without any effort. It paints a picture of a utopian work life where every day is filled with joy and every task feels meaningful. However, this is far from reality. This is a dangerous fallacy. Believing in the dream job can lead to constant dissatisfaction and a never-ending search for something better. It can make us feel like failures when we encounter the inevitable difficulties and mundane aspects of any job. We might end up hopping from one job to another, always chasing an illusion and never finding contentment. All jobs, regardless of how closely they align with our passions, come with challenges, setbacks, and moments of frustration. Every role has its ups and downs, and even the most passionate pursuits can become tedious or stressful at times. It's important to recognize that work, by its very nature, involves effort and perseverance. The key is to find a job that, despite its challenges, still brings a sense of satisfaction and purpose. Instead of searching for an idealized dream job, focus on seeking out good jobs, roles that offer opportunities for growth, skill development, and a sense of purpose. A good job is one where you can learn, improve, and feel valued. It's a place where you can build meaningful relationships with colleagues and contribute to something larger than yourself. These elements are what truly make a job fulfilling. It's within the context of these good jobs that our passions can be nurtured and our careers can flourish. By focusing on growth and development, we can find joy and fulfillment in our work. Remember, the goal is not to find a perfect job, but to create a meaningful and rewarding career through dedication and resilience. Embracing perseverance and mastery. The path to a fulfilling career is rarely linear or effortless. It requires perseverance, resilience, and a willingness to embrace challenges. There will be setbacks, rejections, and moments of doubt. It's during these times that our commitment to our craft is truly tested. True passion is not about fleeting enthusiasm, it's about the unwavering dedication we bring to our work, even when faced with adversity. It's about the satisfaction of overcoming obstacles and the continuous pursuit of mastery in our chosen field. The true path to fulfillment. The follow your passion advice, while well-intentioned, is an oversimplification of a complex process. It suggests that we should all have a clear, pre-existing passion that we can simply follow to achieve happiness and success. However, this notion can be misleading and even discouraging for those who haven't yet discovered a singular passion or who have multiple interests. It places undue emphasis on pre-existing passions and ignores the critical roles of skill development, perseverance, and the search for meaning in one's work. True fulfillment often comes from the journey of mastering a craft, the satisfaction of overcoming challenges, and the joy of continuous learning and improvement. The true path to career fulfillment lies in embracing a growth mindset, developing valuable skills, and finding purpose in the process of work itself. This means being open to new experiences, seeking out opportunities for growth, and not being afraid to step out of our comfort zones. It's about being open to new possibilities, learning from our experiences, and continuously striving for mastery in our chosen field. This approach allows us to build a diverse set of skills and knowledge which can lead to unexpected and fulfilling career paths. Passion, then, becomes not the starting point, but the rewarding outcome of our efforts. When we invest time and energy into developing our skills and pursuing meaningful work, passion naturally follows. It is the result of dedication, hard work, and the sense of accomplishment that comes from seeing our progress and achievements. Moreover, fulfillment is also about the connections we make along the way. Building relationships with mentors, colleagues, and peers can provide support, inspiration, and new perspectives. These connections can enrich our professional lives and contribute to a deeper sense of purpose and belonging. Ultimately, the true path to fulfillment is a holistic journey that encompasses personal growth, skill development, meaningful work, and strong relationships. It is a dynamic and evolving process that requires patience, resilience, and an open mind. By focusing on these elements, we can create a fulfilling and rewarding career that aligns with our values and aspirations.